Welcome, Light and Life family, to day 9 of our 21-day fast. I'm Larry Wackemeyer, one of the global pastors and an elder here at Light and Life, and I'm so glad you're joining us for this devotion. Our devotion today is At Work in You. And today I want to invite you to meditate on Philippians 2:13. It's a powerful promise to us that God wants us to remember every day of this year and the rest of our lives. Here it is. Philippians 2:13. For God is at work in you, giving you the desire and the power to do what pleases Him. For God is working in you, giving you the desire and the power to do what pleases Him. I've turned this into a simple prayer that I'd like to teach you today. It has 4 parts. Here they are. Lord, thank you for working in me. Help me want what you want. Help me do what you want, because what I really want is what you want for me. That's the prayer. Let me break it down for you into these 4 parts. First, Lord, thank you that you're working in me, for God is at work in you. It's an amazing promise that when you invite Christ into your life, His Spirit comes into you and begins to work in you, whether you can feel it or not. And His Spirit is doing that work in you. Do you believe that? But what kind of work? Well, that goes into the second part of the prayer. Help me want what you want. God is working in you, giving you the desire. He's changing your desires. You see, every person has 2 levels of desires. The desires of the flesh and the desires of the spirit. And the desires of the flesh are on the surface. We feel those easily. But the desires of our spirit are deeper. We don't feel them as easily because they're covered up by our flesh. Let me illustrate this. You desire a donut, and you feel that very easily. You can see it, you can taste it. But God desires you to be healthy, and you can't feel that or taste it. And God is working in you saying, Larry, you need to deny that surface desire and follow what I desire, the deeper desire instead. But then there's a third thing He's doing. He says He's helping us do what He wants us to do. He gives us the power to do. It's one thing to say, yes, I desire to be healthy, but it's a whole nother thing to walk away from that donut. That's the execution of the desire. So, God is giving you the power to say no. The power to say no. So whether it's a donut or gossip or porn or anger or hate, God is working in you to want what He desires for you, and then to give you the power to follow through to do what He wants. But the 4th part of this prayer and the promise of Philippians 2:13 is this: because what I really want is what you want for me. You see, what pleases Him is what blesses you. What pleases God brings blessing to you. And this is God's desire, is to bless you as much as possible. And so that's why He's working in you to align your desires with His and to empower you to do what you can't do on your own, but can only do through His power. So aren't you glad that God is working in you, giving you the desire and the power to do what pleases Him? So here's the prayer as we close. Lord, thank you for working in me. Help me want what you want. Help me do what you want. Because what I really want is what you want for me. The Lord bless you.